Hi boys and girls, we are ready for our foundational skills lesson that goes with lesson 2 of The Wind in the Willows. We're going to do a quick short vowel review and then we're going to get into talking about long vowels. So here we have short vowel A, which makes the A sound in the first column. Let's read these words together. Hat, hat, sat, rat, cap. In each of those words, one letter, the vowel, makes the short vowel sound A. Hat, sat, and rat all rhyme. Now let's go on to short vowel sound E, which sounds like eh. Let's read the words together. Bed, fed, pet, bell. All of these, one letter makes the short E sound eh, and it's the letter E. Fed and bed, bed and fed rhyme. Let's go on to the short I sound, I. Pit, sit, fit, lip. All of these, one letter makes the short vowel sound I, and that's the letter I. On to the short vowel sound for O, which is ah. And we have pot, hot, mop, sock. All of these, the vowel O makes the short vowel sound ah. Last, we have short vowel U, which sounds like We have run, fun, sun, but. You can repeat these words as often as you want to. You can stop the video and practice saying these words. That's very important. One letter makes the U sound, The letter U makes the sound. Here, run, fun, and sun all rhyme. Next, boys and girls, we're going to talk about a long vowel review because you did it last year, but it might feel new because this is a lot to learn. But this word is bake. So we have a long vowel sound, and the spelling that stands for the vowel sound in bake is a little different spelling, and it's made up of two separated letters. And you see they're sort of in a horseshoe here, and they work as a team. So even though the A and the E in bake are separated, they work together and stand for the long A sound, A. So it's spelled A, which is a vowel, and then it's a consonant and an E, which we don't hear when we say the word. Here's our one of our sound cards. This power bar right here, if you remember from our first lesson when we had the short vowel sounds, this power bar sometimes stretches across this whole green line. This power bar does not, which means there are several other ways that this long A sound can be spelled. Let's read this word. Ache, cake. Excellent. Here's the word Pete. So again, these two letters, the two E's, are separated by another letter, but they work together to make the sound E. So eat, and it's E, consonant E. And look at this power bar. That is a very short power bar, which tells us there are lots of different ways to spell the long E sound. Long I, what does a long I sound like? I. We have bite. I, consonant E. Here's the power bar. It doesn't go the whole way, but it's not nearly as small as the E sound one. So this tells us that there are other ways that we can spell a long I. Here we have the word home. So we have a long O spelled with a vowel consonant E. And again, look at how small that is. That means there's lots of other ways that we can spell this. And the U sound, long U, cute, cute. Again, not taking up the whole space, So there are different ways that we can spell the long U sound. Here's your individual code booklet, boys and girls, and you should use this as we're doing spellings and things like this. So down here in the red box are the long vowel sounds, and here's the A sound that we talked about. Here's the I sound we talked about, and look way over here is the long E sound that we talked about. So this is the least common spelling for the long E sound. There's all these different ways that we can spell, and we'll learn about those eventually. So this A spelling is the second most common way that we spell the long A sound. Same with the long I sound. But there's not a whole lot of words that are spelled like this for the long E sound in our language. Here we have the long O, and this goes on to the next page. Long O sound, we see O consonant E that we talked about today is the second most common spelling. And U consonant E for the U sound is the second most common. Boys and girls, we're going to do a word dictation on Friday at our Google Meet. And we're going to chunk them, they're 2-syllable words, and we're going to chunk them into single syllables to help you spell them. So Friday during our Google Meet, we're going to be doing a word dictation, so you don't want to miss that.